Lost your fingers. 5 minutes. That's all it takes here. A frozen wolf? Not a myth. Real. This isn't Antarctica. This is the coldest inhabited settlement on Earth. Oymyakon. Minus 71 degrees Celsius. A little cold, isn't it? Up to 21 hours of darkness a day, isolation becomes routine, silence becomes normal. But here's what most people underestimate. The human body adapts. And yet, more than 500 people choose to stay. Not because they have to, because it's home. So the real escalation isn't the temperature, it's the mindset. So, why stay? Why live somewhere that can freeze exposed skin in under a minute? The answer isn't temperature, it's identity. Albert Camus's concept of the absurd feels especially powerful here. The world can be harsh and without inherent meaning. And yet human beings still choose to live. The cold has no purpose. And still, people remain. This is not a rebellion. It is an acceptance. When you grow up in extreme cold, it doesn't feel extreme. It feels normal. Discomfort becomes baseline. Preparation becomes instinct. And leaving? That feels harder than staying. Because this isn't just geography, it's belonging. This is exactly what's happening in Oymyakon. It's not about fighting the cold, not about defeating it, not even about dramatizing it. It's about accepting it. As Albert Camus wrote in The Myth of Sisyphus, the rock rolls back down every day, and Sisyphus pushes it up again. The absurd does not disappear, and the human being does not give up. Maybe the people who live here aren't heroes. Maybe they're simply clear. The world is harsh. The cold is real. Life goes on. And perhaps the purest form of the absurd is this. The universe may be indifferent. In places like Oymyakon, community isn't optional. It's survival. Neighbors check on each other. Engines help jumpstart engines. Knowledge gets passed down early. How to layer properly, how to spot frostbite, how to move without wasting heat. Kids don't grow up thinking this is crazy. They grow up thinking the rest of the world is soft. And there's something else. Extreme environments simplify life. No distractions, no excess, no wasted energy. Everything has purpose. When survival is non-negotiable, priorities get clear fast. Family, warmth, preparation, that's it. And psychologically, humans adapt to what they repeat. Cold stops being shocking when it's your everyday reality. The brain recalibrates. What would feel impossible to you feels routine to them. So the real question isn't, how do they survive the cold? It's this. If you were born here, would you even want to leave? In Oymyakon, nature doesn't negotiate. It doesn't care how strong you are or how confident you feel. It only cares how prepared you are. And that's the difference between visiting and belonging. Because here, survival isn't dramatic. It's disciplined. And that's what you don't know.